Look, no one's gonna hand you the keys to the future on a silver platter. Everyone's stuck chasing after outdated ideas, buried in old systems that barely work anymore. You feel it every day. Frustration building because the rules don't fit the reality, the borders don't mean much, and the game keeps changing faster than you can keep up. You're drowning in noise, surrounded by people too scared or too lazy to see what's actually going on. But the truth is, it's not about working harder inside those broken boxes. It's about smashing the boxes and linking up in a way that nobody else even sees coming. Forget thinking about money as the only language anymore. That's old school. The real currency now, the ultimate thing no one's talking enough about, is technological convergence. It's that wild, unstoppable pull where tools, platforms, ideas, and data come together so perfectly that they don't just change markets. They rewrite the rules of what global business even means. But here's the catch. You can't just watch it happen. You have to own the process, or you'll get left behind faster than you realize. So what are you supposed to do? First, stop acting like your markets or geographies define your limits. They don't. Step 1 is brutal honesty. Cut the crap about where you are, what industry you think you're stuck in, or who you should be working with. Tear those boundaries apart, every single one. Once you do that, align yourself with the technologies that don't play by old rules. Look at AI, blockchain, cloud, and real-time data not as separate tools, but as a tangled network that works only when you treat it like one living system. That's where firepower is. Now here's where most people mess up. They try to control or own these technologies in isolation. That's typical mediocrity. You need partners who complement your weaknesses and multiply your strengths in ways your current circle can't even imagine. Stop clinging to your old networks. Seek out the uncommon links, the few who see technology not just as a gadget, but as a global language for creating value beyond borders. If you don't have those connections, you're dead in the water. Second, don't just chase the obvious wins. Everyone knows big data is important. Everyone's got AI friggin' everywhere. What you want is to obsess daily over how these technologies feed off each other. The power is in their combination. AI feeding blockchain smart contracts, real-time cloud computing amplifying global reach, IoT sensors turning physical assets into data gold mines. If you think linearly here, you lose. You have to think systemically, like a conductor who understands how every note triggers the entire orchestra to explode in perfect harmony. Third, speed kills. If you can't integrate and adapt at velocity, you're already a relic. You have to build teams, partnerships, business models that evolve live, every day, no pause. Not reboot next quarter. Now. You can't wait for permission or consensus. Technical convergence happens in the blink of an eye, and if you hesitate, someone else will snap up your future. And finally, forget nationalism. Forget slow regulatory comforts. The world is not yours because of your passport. It's yours because you move faster, think deeper, and connect smarter. You're not a player in the old global game. You're rewriting it through tech alliances that transcend borders and obsolete rules. That's the new currency. Control over the network of converging technologies that let you build power anywhere, instantly. So if that tension inside, this sharp frustration at the gaps between you and the future, is real, act on it. Stop waiting. Push hard into building cross-boundary teams obsessed with technological synergy. Demand integration, demand speed, demand the kind of partnerships that make competition irrelevant. Own this convergence or get cornered by it. This isn't hype. This is survival and domination wrapped into one. Globalization is not what they taught you. It's what you make with the tech that's coming together now. You're the only one who can break through that mess. Get ruthless. Get aligned. Get converged. The choice is yours. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to discover more.